What the fuck was that? One more time for Myke The Comedian.
Thank you so much for having me out. Good to see you guys. How y'all doing tonight? So this is my first time performing here, and I like it. You guys have got a good thing going on. One day we'll get a stage, I suppose, but it's okay. I can see, I see everything's coming along in motion. You. Yeah, you're pretty good. I like that, the hippie song. That was pretty dope. And shout out to the hip hop ninja that just left. He was pretty dope too. Who got a ruler? Yeah, he was nice too. I like that, man. He was pretty cool. I thought he was gonna do some combos or something. I was like, when did Scorpion start rapping? Nigga, I'm like, oh shit. Mortal Kombat in the house, nigga. Yeah. Get over here. Yeah. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. I wanted to rap. I thought about it, but I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna rap about. Going to private school, living with my mom. I think Drake's kind of got that covered. So I didn't really do a whole lot. Like I said, I live with my mom, so I wasn't really like a thug or anything like that. I think I got arrested one time when I was 18, stealing a fucking DVD. Spent the night in county for that shit. Can you imagine that? How was the county? It wasn't fun. I didn't eat the whole time. It was like, they never turned the lights off and shit, so it was like fucking dim all night, so it was like really hard to sleep. And it's like 3 niggas in a two bunk room. I'm like, it's a nigga on the floor and there's 2 other niggas already in there. I'm like, where am I supposed to sleep? But the Mexican dude was like, I sleep on the floor at home if you can have your tongue out. And I'm like, all right. He didn't shut up the whole night. All night he spoke to me about life on the outside. What's it like out there, Holmes? How fucking long have you been? Man. I actually live in a pretty urban neighborhood. White people, that means hood. That's white people talk for hood. I live on the south side, and I live in a neighborhood so bad a Mexican family moved back to Mexico. And was like, the president wants to keep us out. But another Mexican family moved back in, and it's funny because I live between 2 Mexican families, and the thing about the Mexicans, like, they party all the time. Like, rain, sleet, or snow. It's somebody outside. It's like 18 of them grilling, drinking Coronas and shit. It's like 30 below. They got this here party, hoes. Like, you're going to die, hoes. 30 below. Little kids outside playing in the snow with those shoes and socks on, and he's out there chilling and shit. I'm like, I'm calling you, man, child, you're going to jail. I'm calling child welfare. I recently did a show at Don Quixote's last Friday, and it went pretty well. And it was kind of dead that night, so me and my friends, we all went to night trips. And I've been doing comedy off and on for a few years now. I've been trying to commit to the name. So when I met people at the strip club, I introduced myself as Myke The Comedian. That shit was amazing. We had so much fun. At first, we sat down at a table where we were just by ourselves, and this white guy and the stripper he was with came and sat down. They were sitting for like 20 minutes and they left. And then like these like real bad niggerish black dudes came and sat down and took his drink. I think one guy drank his shit and put it over there. And then the white dude came back and he was like, oh, I could have swore I was sitting here, but the white guy's over there. He looked at me and I watched the shit happen. I was just like, I didn't see nothing. And the black guy was like, oh, he wasn't sitting here, was he? I was like, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I really was, but I was just like, fuck that dude, I didn't know that dude. So, and then the black guys that showed up, one was a old school, like slavery old school guy. He was a truck driver, and he introduced himself as Mac Man. We'll let that sit there for a second. Mac Man, grown ass man. And he had his 40-year-old washed up rapper nephew from LA. Calls himself Rico Soprano. Why, I don't know. And you know, it kills me that black guys kind of like identify with Italians because they don't like niggas. So I'm like, why would you want to? Anyway, so I I'm hanging out with these guys, and I told them my name is Myke The Comedian. And immediately the old sister was like, oh, yeah, I seen you. You was in that show, blah, blah, blah. And me, I was like, yeah. I was with my sister, and I started getting excited. Like, yeah, see, I told you, I'm famous. She's like, you was in that show in Salt Lake City, right? Like, fuck. I've never been to Salt Lake City. And he was like, well, you was in this other show. And he named off 3 other places that I've never fucking been to. And my sister was dying. She's like, you thought you were famous. And then his nephew showed up, and then we started getting into a very, very long conversation about ways to make it and financial advice. And one thing I've learned is you shouldn't take advice from people with face tattoos. Just remember that. Don't take advice from anybody with teardrops on their face or a big ass LA sign on their face. Probably not the best person to take advice from. And then the strippers started coming around, and then that was pretty fun. I was introducing myself. It's just, again, trying to commit to the name, introducing myself. Hey, I'm Myke The Comedian. Everybody else, say something funny. And like, it doesn't work that way. Like, I gotta be in the mood. Like, my jokes kind of bounce off of what other people should say, or just my fucked up way of thinking about certain things. But all in all, and he was spending money too. Like, he bought me a dance, and he found out that my boy was his first time going to a strip club. And we clowned the shit out of him the whole night because he was like 28. He's like, yeah, it's my first time going to a strip club. I'm like, God, you fucking lame, dude. Get that shit together, man. Don't tell nobody else that shit. But in actually, he ended up getting a dance too. And I'm like up there getting my dance, and he came over there and got his dance. And I came down, and I was like, you should get a dance? And he was like, bro, I sat right next to you. I was like, what? Did not see you at all. Shout out to the other guy that came a little while ago, the other comedian. He was pretty funny too. I can't remember his Brandon something. Yeah, he was pretty funny too, talking about his kids. I wish I hung out with my kids like that. I see my kids in track. I see my kids in passing like coworkers, like, morning. They be like, yeah, nigga, whatever. You late on the rent, motherfucker. Good morning, that shit. Well, my kids actually abused me, believe it or not. I was in the kitchen the other day, and me and my daughter, we play fight, we wrestle. And the thing about kids is that they don't know when to turn that shit off, or when daddy's been at work all day. They just immediately want to play when they see you. And I'm like in the kitchen, I'm making me a drink, and like my back is turned, and like my daughter just came out of nowhere and just like full palm slapped the whole like left side of my arm. That shit was like, pow! And luckily for drugs, I was high as shit at the time. So it really didn't register that she hit me really hard. And when she did hit me, like, her mom had the best response. She's like, Skyler, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And I was like, and her mom was like, don't laugh in front of her, encouraging that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm like really high. That shit was funny, bro. But in her defense, she's like 6'5" and 350 pounds. So like when she comes and like when she plays and like she like when she played soccer, like she didn't really have to do a whole lot. They just kicked the ball to her. She goal! Like, she knocked over all the other kids. Like, that's how tough my daughter is. And I love her to death. I fuck with my daughter a lot at home because I'm one of those kind of parents that I'll get too stoned and forget I'm watching kids. And then 4 hours will went by and I'll come in the house and check on everything. The house will be destroyed, but the kids will be okay. And I'll just be like, okay, everything's okay here. And I just go back out to my garage and hang out back there. I was, what am I doing? You know you eat pussy good when, guess what, I heard that way back there. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those shows. You know you eating pussy good when you almost suffocate. Like if you don't almost die from suffocation for about a minute and a half, you haven't done a damn thing. Or, you know you eating pussy real good is when you start having sex and then you come within 2 minutes and she's not upset with you. She's like, oh, lay on there, it's okay. I actually enjoy eating pussy. I feel like that's kind of like where I shine. Not saying that like my dick is whack or nothing. It's just that, you find one thing you're good at, and you stick to it, and you work at it, and you become the best. But, everybody has complaints. I get complaints. I get one complaint a lot. Actually, the one complaint I get a lot is that I'm too quiet during sex. And I'm just like, what nigga moans? Like, do we moan? Do guys moan? Do we, really? Who moans? What nigga moans? This nigga right here, I'm like, whoa, okay. I thought guys just did that shit porno just for show, but like, niggas actually out there moaning, okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm actually quiet on purpose because I think it confuses women and it fucks with them. And I feel like it makes them work harder when I'm quiet. You just think you're throwing it back harder and harder, and I should be sitting there behind them like, reading a little cigarette and shit. But I'm relaxed, so when I'm relaxed, I'm quiet. I don't have a whole lot of shit to say. What else I want to do? I wrote some jokes today, and it's hard to remember shit when you write it the same day. I wrote one time, you ever get head so long that you come up and your nose is stopped up? You're like, my turn now. I remember I gave this head so long, I went through a whole episode of Family Guy. And was down there singing a chorus song while I'm like, hey, God. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, my bad. You know what else I think is funny? I think it's funny that women that's like over 25 that still like call themselves Barbie or Marilyn Monroe. Especially black women. I'm just like, come on, man, get away. It's like black women forget how fucking beautiful they are, and like some of the black goddesses that we have come from that we could, emulate. Like Pat Burr, fucking Foxy Brown. She is fine as shit. Foxy Brown is so fine that she did 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. That's all I'm saying. Like women like that, And like Nia Long, she's so fine that I feel like if she was abusive, like I would still fuck with her. I was just making bad excuses for like, no. She's a good person. Like, no, I mean, look at your eye. Like, no, bro, look at her ass though, bro. Like, look, fam. Look at her ass. I can take a couple jabs for that. I'm just saying, like, it's okay. I'm just saying. I'm not a bitch or nothing, so whatever. It's all good. And you know what else about Marilyn Monroe? She fucked the president and his brother, and then mysteriously overdosed on sleeping pills. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Word. I'm just saying, mysteriously overdosed on sleeping pills. Like, word. Seriously, money? Okay. That's cool. But, you believe I look this good and I don't go to the gym, like, at all? And I still have this, like, godlike physique? I have a secret. I fuck fat bitches. And I know how that sounds, but let me explain. Because the shit is almost, it's a really good workout. It's cardio mixed with a little bit of weightlifting. And I'll explain. When you're on top, you grab her motherfucking ankles. With one arm, this is like free weights. You grab one ankle with one arm, you push that motherfucker all the way back, and you hold it with all of your strength. And then you lean forward, and you quick pump. You working this whole bottom core area here. You get all of this in there with that move. Then, you squat down a little bit, you put both hands down there, and then you get up under there, and you get them whole long strokes, and you come from this area, you working all of these bones right here. And then you done that for 10 minutes, that's the equivalent of 1,000 sit-ups. And if done correctly, she's came about 40 times. But wait, there's more. You stick your head between her legs, you get both of them motherfucking thunder calves, and you push both them bitches back, and up, down, breathe, up, there's your workout right there. That's about 50 pounds in each arm, and it only costs you a blunt and a fish basket for lunch. This niggas in here right now calling Gold Shrimp like, hey, bro, look. I'm gonna cancel my membership. Think I'm gonna switch over to fat bitches. Think that's where I wanna be. Where am I at on time? I'm good?
Usually for the headliner, we let it go.
Oh shit, I'm the headliner?
Not saying like over like 20 minutes. 20 minutes usually the thing will get how many?
Okay.
Like if you want to pull out, you know.
Okay, well, you know, I'm not very good at pulling out. That's a bit wrong. I don't think any nigga is. Well, honestly, Mom's Place, this was dope. I like this, man. I'm gonna have to make this my regular spot every other Tuesday. I hit y'all up, man, because this is dope. Even though it's like 8 motherfuckers here. But it's still the shit. And I appreciate the laughs and everything. So, but yeah. Looks like you're still doing some remodeling over here. That's cool. All right. One day we'll get a full roof. Cover all this shit up. Get some HD TV guys in here. They'll fix all this up. You know? Well, guys, I have an early morning, so I'm going to leave you with... Okay, so there's a woman at the bar. Every guy I'm trying to holler at her and shooting at her, she's turning every dude down. And I happen to be there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to see what's going on with this girl. And I talked to her for like maybe half a second, and we leave. And I forget that I left my lighter at the bar, so I go back, and the bartender's like, hey, man, I saw that girl get shot at all day. What did you say to her to get her to leave with you? And I was like, nothing. I just licked my eyebrows. Good night. Have a good one, everybody. Mom's Place.